je nou een beetje op? Want we zouden toch gaan winkelen?
Winkelen? Nee, dat kan echt niet, Annie. Ik moet naar voren.
Verdriet, dan moet ik alweer alleen.
More yield with less work, is that possible? Yes, that is possible with a Triomatic automatic feeding system. It works both ways. On the one hand, Triomatic reduces the required labour. All you have to do is regularly stock up the feed kitchen at the moment it suits you. You can even call in a contractor to do it. On the other hand, Triomatic increases the production per cow through customised feeding and gearing the feed quantities to the calving cycle. So more yield with less work, an important issue for increasing farm sizes. The Triomatic automatic feeding system is controlled by a process computer that controls the entire process. It all starts with determining the feeding programme. You type in the groups of animals and the rations which need to be fed into the computer and the quantities and time. Then the feeding system is controlled on the basis of that data. That feeding system is based on a feed kitchen in which all types of animals' feed are stored for several days. The second part of the installation is the feeding robot, a mixing trolley with vertical augers that mixes and delivers the feed. Let's have a look in the feed kitchen. To prevent deterioration, silage and maize are placed in blocks in the feed kitchen. A hydraulic pusher on the silage block cutter and radiographic remote control for the bottom chain in the feed kitchen make loading easy. A rolling bottom ensures that the blocks are shifted as a whole without being damaged. You can load the feed kitchen, for instance, for 4 days. That is the only work left once the computer has been set up. It is the computer that subsequently controls the feeding system. It contains, for instance, a cutting unit and a cross elevator with a weighing system that prepares the desired mixtures. Double cutting knives cut the feed, while a scraper roll throws it onto the cross elevator. Both weighing system of the cross elevator and the robot add the weight together, so each feed component, for instance hay or straw, can be loaded very precisely. The system automatically chooses all of the feed components. When the loose components such as concentrates and minerals have been added, the control computer reports completion and the feeding robot is on its way to moving the feed to the right location. The feed is mixed during transport. A ration can be programmed per cow or per group of cows. The feed robot is sent to the correct position with the aid of sensors. If it finds obstacles on its way, a safety device switches off the system. Step counters ensure that the right quantity of feed is delivered at or within a certain position. This enables feeding of dry cows at a defined position, for instance. Pushing the feed forward with the optional available grade blade is a piece of cake. When the job is done, the robot moves back to the kitchen, sends a message to the computer about what it has just done, and it's ready for the next assignment. So feed kitchen and feed robot operate completely independently, but they do not think for themselves. They only do what they have been ordered to do. All assignments from feed quantity to where and when it must be delivered can always be modified in real time using the control computer in the barn, in your office, using your palm top or the PC at home. In short, with the Triomatic, all that's left for you to do is to bring the feed to the kitchen and program the computer as desired. And when a new stock's needed, that's mainly for you to decide. With the Triomatic, you have more time for your family or for yourself. The Triomatic, no dream. Better feeding with less and more flexible work. That's it.